I wanted to show you how we do belt promotions the RainMaker way, or shall I say the easy way. In front of me is a stack of forms that I had my students fill out, their applications to test for their next rank. And on those applications is their name, their current belt, their belt size, and some other questions that I want to know, like if they're a child, are they behaving at home and are they doing their best at school? So in front of me I have Zachary Santiago's belt promotion, and I want to enter it into RainMaker. So I'm going to go to the drop down for belt promotions, and I'm going to add a belt promotion. My belt promotion is on the 21st, so I'm going to change the date to the 21st. And I'm going to use batch number 1 for now. Let me explain to you what batches are. Since I have a stack of belt promotions applications in front of me right now, I'm going to call that batch 1 because I have not ordered any belts. I have not ordered any diplomas yet. But as soon as I order their belts, as soon as I order their diplomas from my manufacturer, then I'm going to move on to batch number 2. So the very next student that walks in that hands me one, and I've already ordered batch 1, they'll be in batch number 2, and so on. So the person that I'm looking up right now is Zachary, and his last name is Santiago. So I'm just going to put, there we go, I'm going to put just partial name, and I'm going to click, and here we go. So I'm looking for Zachary, and I look on his promotion. It does say that he is a high blue belt right now, so I'm going to select him. He's going to automatically be promoted to the red belt here. Now these are my belt order. Your belt order is going to be different, and where you set your belt order up at is in settings, school settings. So it automatically promoted him to the red belt, and he is a size 3. And I can look back at his belt history. He earned his camo belt on October, his purple belt and high purple belt in March, and blue belt in May, and he just got his high blue belt in August. So it makes sense that in October he's going for his red belt, so I'm going to promote the student. Let me explain to you what just happened. Not only did it put a order for his belt and his diploma, it also changed him in his profile. So let's go ahead and go back to the main menu, and let's look up Zachary Santiago, and let's look for him. And let's see here, Zachary. Yep, right here, Zachary. So there he is. So if you look right over here, you'll see that now his current belt is a red. He attended class 3 days ago, and his last test was on October 21st. We can also look down, and we can see his belt history. So here's all the dates that he tested for his belts. So there you go, guys. That's exactly how we do belt promotions. Now I can add another one. So let's do that real quick, and then I'll show you what the next step is. So now we have Will Dooley. So let's type in Dooley here, and let's search for him. And Will, right now he is a camel belt, and he should be a size 1. So we got to promote him to a size 1, and then he's going to his purple belt, and we can go look at his belt history. Perfect. So I promoted them, and now, of course, what happened is that it ordered a belt and a diploma, and it also put him on the list for that his profile changed as well. So what's next? Now that I have all these, I'm going to go to belt promotions. I'm going to create a belt order email, and I'm going to select which batch I want and the date of the testing, and then I'm going to hit go, and RainMaker is doing its magic, and it does it pretty quick. So now here is the belt promotion email, and you'll see that here I need a 1 size 0 yellow belt, I need 3 size 1 gold belts, so it has all of them. And then it even at the end tells me how many belts I've ordered so far, so 22. That's pretty awesome. I'm going to copy this, so I'm going to select all here, Control A, and then I'm going to copy it, which is Control C, and I'm going to paste that into an email, and I'm going to email that off to my belt manufacturer. It's that easy. You can do the same thing with create an email for certificates as well if you're send it off to a organization. You can also create belt labels. Let me explain to you what that means. Now I've ordered the belts, and a box of belts just arrived in my school. So now I'm going to print out batch 1. I'm going to hit go, and my labels have been created. I'm going to create my labels. I'm going to look at my labels, and here's all the belts that I've ordered, all 22 of them. And you can see that here's Zachary Santiago. We did his. Here's Will Dooley, a purple belt, size 1. So now I'll pull off a label, I'll stick it on a belt, and then I'll put it back in the box. Testing night, I'll reach into my box, I'll pull out the belt, I'll say, Will Dooley, come to the front. Will Dooley will come to the front. I'll hand him his purple belt. Everything's perfect. That's how we do belt promotions the easy way.